Welcome to Vicarage Newsrun with Fauza, Autumn, Muhammad and Ella. We are delighted to bring you an exclusive account of the vibrant festivities that took place at Vicarage School during the momentous celebration of King Charles III's coronation. The coronation of King Charles III brought together our school community. As a school, we celebrated with a sense of unity and anticipation. We gathered together as a whole school to sing the national anthem and enjoyed a special lunch fit for a king. Pupils and staff embraced the spirit of celebration surrounding King Charles III's coronation by coming to school dressed in red, white and blue. Sit back and enjoy and stay tuned till the end to see an exclusive interview with Miss Hamilton Clary, who was lucky to be invited to attend the coronation on Saturday 6th May at Westminster Abbey. We are really excited to be interviewing one of our teaching assistants, Mrs. Hamilton Clary, who had the pleasure of attending King Charles III's coronation at Westminster Abbey on Saturday the 6th of May 2023. Autumn will start with a question. How did you feel when you first heard that you were going to attend the coronation?
Oh, what a lovely question. I felt so excited, and I'm thinking to myself, is it really me to be attending this ceremony, something which is part of history? Because I also thought of the last coronation, which was 70 years ago. So I'm thinking, Joan, you'll be attending this special occasion, a moment of history. I felt honored, I felt excited, and at the same time I felt a bit nervous. So wondering, what should I wear? How will I get there? Who will be coming along with me? All of this crowded my mind, but in the end, it was just lovely. It was just lovely.
How did you feel being a part of such an important event in British history?
Yes, it was an honor. I felt so honored to be nominated, first of all, to represent my beautiful island of St. Lucia. I was just honored to be there. And also I thought of my workplace, Vicarage School. I thought of the children as well. Because remember, I came to the different classes in year 3 and 4, and I gave them a sneak preview of what the ceremony might be what will be part of the ceremony. And obviously I thought of the school as well, and I felt really, really honored to be part of this, part of history, if I may put it that way.
Can you describe your experience attending King Charles III's coronation?
There was such excitement when I got to London. I heard the drums and all the pageantry. I didn't see that many of what's the excitement on the outside, what was taking place. Because when you are invited to something when you're invited to take part in an occasion like this, you are allowed to, there's a particular area you need to walk through. As you saw on the television, the security was very high. So I was allowed to walk through this particular area, and before I got into the Abbey. So I heard sounds, I heard drums, I saw part of it. I just saw the security people, the dresses, the colors. England, the city was happy. It was like there was excitement in the air. I could just feel it.
Okay, next. What was the most memorable event of the coronation for you?
Oh, when I entered the Abbey is such a beautiful, vast building. When I saw the roof, when I looked up and I saw the lights and the roof of this Abbey. And after I was seated, I was given my booklet. After I was seated and I saw the members of the royal family went in. I witnessed the Prince Charles at the time, yes, King Charles and his and Queen Camilla walking up into the Abbey. And I saw the princes, I saw the dignitaries, I saw past presidents and prime ministers, current prime ministers and presidents, some celebrities. I was sitting not too far from some presenters, and on deck, they were just ahead of me. The presenters of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Yeah. They were, yes. I was sitting not far from Chris Whitty as well. So I saw the former Prime Minister David Cameron. It was just, there was so much to take in, so much to see, and yeah, it was just lovely being there and just taking it all in and seeing celebrities, and yeah, it was just a lovely occasion.
Okay, that sounds very nice.
Yes.
Now, did you get a chance to speak to any members of the royal family during the coronation?
Oh, no, I didn't. And I think most people in the Abbey sitting around me didn't either, because in situations like this, when you have such a high, this ceremony, we are not allowed. As we saw them walk in and walk out, but we are not allowed to meet with them, unless if perhaps you were outside. But being in the Abbey, there was restrictions, there were rules and regulations. We had to remain seated, and before the ceremony happened and everything was finished, we had to wait, we had to remain in our seats, and then wait until the ushers allowed us to leave. So it was, the security was really high.
Do you still have any souvenirs from the coronation that you still cherish today?
Oh yes, I do, and let me show you something actually I have, which I'm going to cherish very much. I have this, which is the invitation, as you can see. It's so beautiful. I love the colors. As you can see, my name is on there, and if you look around, you can see the green, the flowers, the leaves and the plants. That represents every flower and every plant from the Commonwealth countries. You know, I'm sure you've heard of the Commonwealth countries. Yeah, so if you look here, I think I've seen the one from my island, St. Lucia, the hibiscus is right here. And also, I think we've got a few over here, which is from Ireland, Scotland. These three, and Wales. These are the natural flowers and plants that they celebrate in the country. So all of these plants and flowers are from islands, from the Commonwealth. So I will cherish that very much. I'm going to frame it nicely and keep it somewhere in my mantelpiece at home. And I also have this, I would like to show you. Oh, if you have not seen the flag of my island, this is a flag of St. Lucia. Yes, okay. So, and I also have this. Now, this is the booklet I was given, is the program. It was nicely written. In this booklet had the order of service. Everything was done orderly. All the information in here was part of the ceremony. Every word that was said, every word, the time to sit, all what the king had to say, all what the king received were in these pages. So I was able to follow the ceremony nicely. And I'm going to keep this as well as, yeah, so in a special place at my house.
Did you attend any celebrations or events related to the coronation outside of the main ceremony?
Yes, I did. It was not on the very same day of the coronation, the Saturday, but the following day. I'm sure you must have seen on television. There was the coronation concert. I attended that in the grounds of Windsor Castle, and this was so lovely. The singing, I listened to many of the artists you do know, like Lionel Richie was there as well, sang beautifully, and it was lovely. I enjoyed that, and I will never forget. I will never forget all the artists I saw and the music, and it was just amazing.
Were there any unique traditions or customs that you observed during the coronation?
I would say with the coronation, their customs, obviously the king has to be, the robe will be placed on him, the orb in his hand, which the traditions went back hundreds of years. He was given the ring as well, he was given the sword as well, so these were traditions which is passed on from every coronation. Everyone who's been would be the king or the queen at the time.
Well, that sounds very nice, and all I have to say is thank you so much for sharing your experience, your wonderful experience, with everyone at Vicarage Primary School. We are very thankful.
Yes, and it is an honor, and it's thank you for being here. Thank you for interviewing me. I do enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you for watching Vicarage News Round. We hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye for now from